Alright guys, welcome to another Rumble Roses bonus episode. This one's going to be covering the differences between the Japanese version and the US version. So first thing to talk about here is the US version came out on November 9th, 2004. Japanese version, February 17th, 2005. So you can see the copyright's 2005 on the title screen here. So, with this game releasing after the US version, obviously, there's a lot of, like, I would say, under the hood type changes where, like, slight, like, tuning of files. Like, for example, like, I checked the character files. They're slightly tuned. I believe the attires are all the same, but what I'm saying is, like, some things are slightly adjusted. There are differences, as you'll see here first, actually, in the menu here. There's a tutorial option, which is not in the US version, but I'm basically going to be covering the major things or the things I find interesting in here. I do want to disclaim, though, this isn't going to be every single minute detail, because like I said, there's a lot of, like, under the hood type changes. I did a little bit of research on top of testing of my own, and, like, certain things I'm not sure about. Like, let me give you an example. One thing is, someone said the moves, some of them have different camera angles. That's gonna be hard to test because, like, I don't memorize all the camera angles of these moves, but, like, I did get curious and I compared the moves files from the US and Japanese version. They are slightly different, so there probably is some differences, some things you probably don't see. So the first thing I want to talk about here, let's go to options, game rules specifically. So you'll see a couple differences here. First off, voice modes. You can change between Japanese or English, which is really cool. We're mostly going to be playing on Japanese here. I don't even know if we'll play on English since we covered that in the main playthrough. And then one thing I want to talk about, this is a really stupid thing I noticed, like, no one's going to care about. Here where it says reset, where you can, you know, reset these options if you want to. In the US version, it says, like, reset default. Like, who cares about that, honestly? But going back to this, we're going to be playing on hard difficulty. And Japanese voice mode. Okay, so the first thing I talk about here, let's go to the gallery, so it's actually different. You'll see there's actually 3 options here, rather than on the US version, when you hit gallery, it just takes you straight to the character select screen. So there's what they call personal, which is just going to be like in the US version, where you can pick somebody like Reiko, for example, and then go in the locker room at the beach. But the second option is movies, so these are like full motion videos you can actually unlock. So movies 1, movies 2. What's cool about these is one of these, I believe this one here with the Rowdy Reiko, is like a music video of her entrance song, which is Junction Rainy Blue. This video is also included on the Rumble Roses soundtrack. I don't know if I'd ever, like, cover that, but it's a collectible type thing. I have it, and it has this as like a bonus thing on there. So I guess the first thing to do here is I'm going to play all of these movies. I'm not going to talk over them because I don't really have much to say, and I kind of want to just show you the movies unaltered. And hopefully none of these get, like, blocked on YouTube, otherwise I'll take them out. But here we go. So here's all the movies.
決め台詞それで逃げるのね。ミラー越し遠ざかる雨のジャンクション、安物のメンソール火をつけて消した。いつもの左右うんざりなのにルージュが求めてる。だってだってだってずるいキスでそっとそっとしてよ終わらせるならそれでいいんじゃない。また道に迷ったの雨のジャンクション、 U ターン禁止でしょ、帰れないでしょう。不遇なふりにはうんざりだけど言い訳が欲しいの。だってだってだって好みのシャドウそっとそっと引いた時から私どうせいいだわ。遊びじゃないの決めてみせてよ。野暮な決め台詞またね逃げるのね。だってだってだって罪な指をきっときっと髪が忘れられない。だってだってだってチャチな嘘でずっとずっと私騙してほしい。致命少年はじめまして、日の本です。あんまり自慢できることはないけどレスリングなら誰にも負けません。応援してね。やりました。応援ありがと
う。日本のみんな待たせたわね。デキシー・クレメッツよ。日本で好きなのは寿司とシャイな男の子なんてね。応援よろしく。ふふん、まあこんなとこかな。
相原誠です。自分レスリングはまだまだですけど力いっぱい戦います。重力豪を制すガンバです。 ありがとうございました。皆さんもガンバです。
ランブルローズ、何やら尋常ならざる気配を感じるが、この紅影必ず暴いてやるわ。マイク少子千番。
アイグル、強い戦士、一番強いよ。負けないよ。みんな応援する。勝った！アイグル一番強い。
はーい、ガイズ。アイーシャよ。ツアーを中断してきちゃったわ。私にレスリングができるのかって試してみる？Come on, get up and dance! 楽勝 Thanks, guys!
最強の座はすぐ私が奪ってみせる。
逃げて早く。
よくわからないけど、売られた試合は買わせてもらいます。母さんの教えだもん。
上等。
それまで絶対に負けないでよ。
上等よ。いつでも相手してやるわ。
それが友達だもん。
おざけ小娘がラディアックス。
そうかな。はい、その意気です先輩。ガンバです。あなた、私の羊より立派なお乳。
はあ、そこまで。けなげなワンちゃん、悲しかったら泣いてごらん。ほら、ワンワン。
死ね
罪状はそうね。スピード違反の殺人なんだけど好きなのでいいわ。
あっ待て、ほらインチキ警官。
さあ、勝てば邪道、負けても下道の地獄街道を流れた。行く先なんてわからない。
There you go. So that's all the movies. Now, I do want to mention one thing. Even if you change the dialogue to English and the options, those are still in Japanese. And I think some of those, besides the music video, are actually also on that Rumble Roses soundtrack. I haven't like booted that thing up in a long time, but I think I remember a couple more of these. But there you go. That's the movies. Alright, so the next thing I check out is the artwork, or artworks, as it says here. So these are some unlockable artworks of just like, I think like concept art. This one looks like the cover and stuff, but there you go. So you can move around, zoom in, zoom out. Really not much to say here. I'll just go through each one. Render of Reiko there. I don't know if it's like there's a point in zooming in. Like obviously I know why people would want to zoom in, but pretty cool renders, I guess. alternate poses. There's also like a I think I've talked about this a lot, but there's a video I've always wanted to do called like wrestling game like strategy guides and stuff. There's like a Rumble Roses art book, I believe for this game as well as Double X. It'd be kind of cool to go through it. It's kind of like what you're seeing here, like a lot of like art and stuff like that. I think it's like concept art and like models being posed and stuff, but yeah. Is it just me or does Aisha's face look really weird here? I don't know. By the way, it's like inverted, so like if I press down, it scrolls up, and if I press down, it goes up goes down, left goes right. Like it's kind of weird. I'm not sure if my controller's not mapped properly or that's just how it is, but pretty cool Dixie render there, the flag. I don't know, I feel like Makoto's face looks weird too. Jesus. I think this picture's actually in the manual of the game. Just outside somewhere, I guess. Pretty cool. That looks more like her. Like, I don't know. I mean, that looks pretty cool. I don't really have much to say here. I mean, it's definitely cool, but, you know, it's not like this is like a ground-breaking thing, you know, compared to the US version. I will say, though, that's actually probably my favorite one so far. I will say I'm probably going to give my thoughts. I will say, though, in my opinion, the Japanese version is better, simply because of the fact it has extra stuff compared to the US. So, it has everything the US has, plus some extra stuff. Well, I don't know where this environment is, but that's a pretty cool shot as well. The lighting looks nice. Plotting her evil schemes, I guess. Yeah, like her face looks really weird there. Rowdy Reiko in the night here. This is actually the same image they used on the cover for the soundtrack for the game. So if you ever pick up the soundtrack, you'll see this on the cover. More Rowdy Reiko, and looks like our final one here. Got Sergeant Clemets, US flag again, very nice. There you go, that's all the artwork. Alright, so the next thing to cover here is the tutorial videos. Now, same thing here. They're all going to be in Japanese, so unless I feel like translating these, which I really don't, since, you know, I already know how to play the game. But we'll go ahead and play these. Again, just like the full motion videos, I'm not going to talk over them because I don't really have much to say. And some of them are like super quick, I believe, so let's just get through these. Alright, there you go. So that's all the tutorial videos. Now, those tutorial videos actually spoiled a few differences that I was going to talk about during the gameplay. So, one, a few of the graphics, instead of saying humiliation move, it's simply just H move. And when it's a KO, it's not a humiliation KO, it's an H KO. The second one is actually answered one of my speculation questions about some of the camera angles being different. If you notice when Reiko did that angel dive, I'm 100% sure that camera angle is not in the US version that we saw. So I definitely want to test that in game to make sure that's still in the game. And then another thing is you saw in the last tutorial video is they actually changed it now where if you reverse the humiliation move, you'll actually use your opponent's humiliation move against them rather than just, pushing them off. So that's actually a really cool feature. But there you go, that's the tutorial videos. Okay, so something I want to talk about here is the character name differences if you swap it to Japanese voice in the options. Now, I'm actually re-recording this because I missed a few. So, also, few of the lethal move names are different. Now, I don't know if this is like something lost in translation, but like for example, Rowdy Reiko's lethal move is Angel Fall instead of Fallen Angel like it normally was. This one's pretty cool. Galaxy Tornado Makoto instead of Tornado Form. I think this name's actually better. But, looking some of these, I'm sure there's some more. But let's talk about some of the character name differences. So instead of Judgment, she's Yasha. And then instead of Bloody Shadows, she's Benikage, which I believe I talked about this in my main playthrough. But I think this is a better name. And I believe this translates roughly to, like, Crimson Shadow or something. Much better name. Instead of Killer Khan, we have Great Khan. Again, I think this is a better change. In my opinion, all the name changes are for the better. That's just my opinion, though, but... let's see. So one I forgot to cover earlier was instead of Mistress Spencer, it's just Mistress. I take it back. I think this is not a good change. That's the only one though. And then last one here, instead of Showbiz, she's known as Sista A. There you go. That's the name changes. Had to re-record that, but there you go. Alright guys, so I want to cut this in because actually I accidentally cut this out of the original video, so I'm re-recording this before I upload it. But so the cool thing about the Japanese version is how the alter egos, there's a way to select them much easier. So if you're familiar, on my US version video, I ended up just hacking the menus so they were all active at once. But instead of switching between face and heel, if you have them unlocked from the story mode, what you can do is just hold R1, press circle, and there you go, I selected Rowdy Reiko. Without having to do that nonsense of flipping them between face and heel or like hacking the menu. So this is a very, very good change compared to the US version. So like, like unselectable, but R1 circle. Just get past all that because like it's a huge time saver. So there you go. Next thing to talk about is there's one additional playable character in the Japanese version that's not normally accessible in the US version. So if you highlight over Mistress Spencer, hold L1 and press circle, you'll get Sebastian, which is her like manager. Now, I did use him in my non-playable characters video, but they renamed him to just manager, and he had Reiko's moveset. I believe in this he'll have his own unique moveset. We'll go ahead and test it out here. And then I do want to mention, I believe you cannot use Sebastian in the mud match or title match, and obviously the story mode as well. Next thing to talk about, let's talk about the costume string name. So if I select, let's just say Reiko here, you'll notice here her costume just say costume A, costume B, costume C, costume D. Now in the US version, it said normal 1, normal 2, swimsuit 1, swimsuit 2. So I'm not quite sure why they changed this, because again, this is the later revision of the game. I don't really know why they would change it like that, but they did. So let's go ahead and play a match here. Again, we're on Japanese voice setting, hard difficulty. Let's just random our opponent, I guess. Okay, Candy Cane, I guess. Well, actually, I guess it would make sense to face Mistress Spencer, but just go ahead and do that. We got the beach arena. So I should say that I do have everything unlocked on this save here. Now, you notice the Vow system is not available. That's because we're using Sebastian, who does not have a face or heel status. There you go. So I'm going to show you in-game here how you can zoom in and out of submissions. So hopefully I can find some submission moves as Sebastian here. I believe it's just like on the gallery with that artwork. I think it's R2 to zoom in, R1 to zoom out, but I will confirm that. Now, remember I talked about in my By the way, yeah, he just has Mistress Spencer's entrance since he's normally a part of her entrance anyway. So I guess we're gonna be watching this twice. I'll probably skip the second one, but what I was gonna say is, oh wait, I think that is different. Does he normally run on the side like that? Hold on, we're gonna watch the second one now. I don't know, it's been a while since I've seen his entrance, so I don't remember him running like that, but I could be wrong. I'll have to compare. Maybe there's some entrance differences, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't remember him running like that. I feel like I would be laughing about that every time I played like the Mistress story mode. Maybe that is different. Hold on, let's watch the other one, see if it's the same. I'll have to pull up my old videos to see. Yeah, I think that is different, because I think the camera angle is more focused on Mistress Spencer here. Or actually, it just says Mistress on the nameplate. Is that I have so many questions now. I thought it didn't say Mistress Spencer in the US nameplate. Let's see if we see him taken off on the side. Okay, well, we don't know, because here's the answer. Because the camera angle is different, he probably is running on the side, we just don't see it. That's why I never noticed that. So I'm actually glad we watched both now. There you go. That is not the same entrance. It's different camera angles, so... There you go. That's another difference I did not have in my notes here. Been a while since I played this game on hard difficulty, so let's see if I get the winner now. And I'm going to try to use Sebastian's moves. I don't actually know what all of his moves are, because I didn't test this beforehand. Because in the US version, he just has Reiko's moveset. So let's see if I get destroyed here. That'd be pretty funny, but if I lose, I'll just cut in the other moves that we missed. Big clothesline. Oh no. That whip is so OP if she actually hits it. Yeah, I'm getting so much momentum, but I'm playing on fastest speed here. Let's see what he got for my strike combo. Nope. Okay, stop. Groggy grapple. Oh boy. Oh no! Alright, we gotta look for different camera angles. Do we have all the camera angles memorized? We definitely gotta play as Reiko though. I gotta see that angel dive alternate camera angle. Looks like I got a goofy moveset here. Kick combo. Also, it doesn't seem like I have any voiceovers for Sebastian. I couldn't think of the words there. Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna go for a killer move. He has no facial animations too during his thing here. Okay, I don't know if any other character has that move there. Okay, so we found his killer move. So we need to find lethal and humiliation. If this is a submission, I can zoom in too. This is a very long submission. Oh yeah, so Jesus, do I really want to be doing that? Okay, so yeah, you can zoom in and out. Now, whether or not that gives extra humiliation bar, I don't know, because normally, you know, zooming in, they're good, so to say, gives more humiliation, but you know. I gotta be careful here. How do I have so much humiliation? You know, the question is, do I... if I had to find his moves, this is gonna be a problem. And I also need to be very conscious of that. Okay, I think I should be able to get out of this. This is... Oh no, it's a pin. Maybe I'm done. Oh, I kicked that at one some. What? You're not gonna pin me off a pin. That's not allowed. Come on. I don't care if it's the Japanese version. We're not getting that wild. Okay, so his lethal move is on the ground. Let's see what it is. Okay, his lethal move. Oh, he's the same move. That's the scam, bro. Okay, so now we just need to find his humiliation. I'm sorry, we can't be calling it a humiliation move in this video. It's an H move. We're playing the Japanese version. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I forgot how to pick up weapons in this game. It's been that long since I played. My past self would be really disappointed in me right now. Circle, yeah, okay. I don't know how I forgot that. Ah, dude, if I would have hit that, you get so much humiliation bar from that. There we go. Dude, yeah, look at it. Animation is so slow, though. My God. Okay, welcome to Reversal Fest, my man. I'm also participating in it. Yeah, she should be humiliated here. Sebastian's revenge here. I just can't get over him running off the side during that entrance animation. I never knew about that. It's actually hilarious. I just assumed it was the exact same entrance. Yeah, she just set herself up. Watch this here. I'm just gonna spam L2 and it's over. Time for the H move! Oh, here's the tombstone hold. I believe, oh, this is leg damage. I'm gonna zoom in there. I just humiliated myself! No! How to scam yourself. Oh, yeah. Okay, we know all of his moves now, so. Okay, this is the finish here. We're gonna go for a killer move here. So the other move is leg damage, but I believe Noble Rose has that tombstone hold. Maybe it's somebody else, but. Okay, that should be it. Cover! See what his win animation is. I actually don't know. That is, I think that's Rowdy Reiko's win animation. But he has, like, no dialogue. There you go. That is Sebastian. The real Sebastian. We had the fake Sebastian in the US version when I did my NPC video where they just, you know, dummied him out with Reiko stuff. Alright, so the next thing I want to cover here is heading back to the gallery. Now let's just select here. Let's select Reiko. The difference I want to cover here, we're going to go... It doesn't matter which one we go to, but... we have the voice set back to English. Now, if we go to voice here, there's actually, if you compare this to the US version, there's actually additional dialogue available to preview here. And what this is this is the season mode or story mode dialogue.
Die!
I believe that's when Reiko was like under Anastasia's influence. But so like, you cannot preview this in the US version. Like there's not 51 of these. Like there's a lot less. Now I'm not going to go through and check each one, but that's just the point here is there's more. Maybe there's slight differences. I would assume, this is not confirmed because I haven't tested this, I would assume all the English dialogue is the exact same, but the Japanese dialogue is probably slightly different. Now I believe we saw some of that with the subtitles in the gallery videos. It's hard to pinpoint because I don't remember the exact, you know, phrasing of all the dialogue in the story mode, but yeah, so another thing I want to do here is we're going to play all of the interviews like we did in my US bonus video, but we're going to play on the Japanese dialogue. Now, I was thinking about translating it and comparing it to the US version to see if there's any differences, but that sounds like a lot of work. Maybe if someone wants to translate something and compare, if it's like a fun project, go for it. But, and by the way, I want to mention here before we get into that, I only have one video on my channel that's been age gated, and that was the Rumble Roses bonus video, and I'm pretty sure it's because of this part right here in the locker room where it keeps zooming in on them like this. I'm pretty sure that's what caused it to be age gated, so I'm pretty sure this video is also going to get age gated. So again, if you gotta turn in your signed parents' permission slip to watch these Rumble Roses videos, but you know, gotta be done. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and switch the dialogue back to Japanese, and I'm gonna once again record all the locker room interviews. And again, how you trigger those is by leaving the game idle for, I believe it's around a minute, and then you know, after that you just get an interview. That's about it, I guess. Trying to think here. What I think I used all the alternate costumes on that, so should I use the swimsuits this time? Sure, I don't know. Let's just get into it. I'll see what we do.
あみつハマってるんですよ最近。学校のそばにすごい美味しいお店発見しちゃって。赤ですね。赤ってなんか気合が入りますよやっぱり。ですね。上から86、66、85です。のはずです。一月前は。頭がいい人、メガネかけててクールな感じで、でも本当はすごく優しくてなんて。姉さん、どこに行っちゃったのかな。横浜です。生まれも育ちも浜っ子なんですよ。 ダイエット。試合の後とかものすごく食べちゃうんです。レスラー日の本としてはもう少しウェイト欲しいんですけど、やっぱりねえ、レスリング部なんで練習ばっかりですね。あとはバイトとか。レースクイーンなんですよ一応。ぶっこみ。てめえの知ったことかよ。さあね、最近気合入った男いねえし。いねえよ。ベビーって柄じゃねえし、喧嘩上等なんで。気合入った走りしてえやつ、湘南コブラ会構成員募集中なんでよろしく。集会、自分コブラ会の頭張ってるんで。
はい、お肉が好きです。スタミナ勝負ですから。好きなのはピンクですけど、服とかはあんまり持ってないです。あんまり似合わないみたいです。自分大したことないですから。はい。タイプですか？頑張ってる人が好きです。はい。早く日本に帰って師範に、自分のおじいちゃんなんですけど、優勝したよって報告したいです。博多です。日本の西の方です。やっぱり柔道です。柔道とレスリング両立できるようになりたいです。練習ですね。毎日の鍛錬が基本ですから。あとはお友達とショッピングとか。普通です。裏切り、嫉妬、堕落。そんなこと忘れちまったよ。そう簡単には教えられないね。いないね。根なし草ですからね。もう疲れちまったんですよ。何もかも。何にも興味はありませんね。あっちをブラブラ、こっちをブラブラ。風任せですかね。
正義、愛、懲悪、ご想像にお任せしましょう。バラの恋人は孤独。それが定め。近づく者は茨を知るでしょう。ドクター・アナスタシー、正義の茨が地の果てまで追い詰めるでしょう。復讐を誓ったから。ドクター・アナスタシー、その血で罪をあがなわせること。バラはただ風に吹かれるだけ。復讐が成就されるその時は。
天網恢恢、楚にして漏らさず。その方、よほどの命知らずか、大うつけか。それがしの夫になる勇気のある者などおらぬだろう。ドクター・アナスタシー、このヤシ必ずやキャッツの首を取る。浮世にはびこる鬼を成敗するためだ。悪党の悪事を暴くこと。日々これ精進あるのみ。忍びに好き嫌いなどない。栗羊羹は別だ。くれない血の色だ。言わぬ。知りたくば命を賭してこい。それがし忍びの道しか知らぬゆえ、真面目で裏切らぬ男なら誰でも。終了だ。こたびの一件、納得のいく説明をしてもらわねばなるまい。忍びの里、それ以上は言えぬ。それがし忍びの里しか知らぬゆえ、これからは世に出て見聞を広めたい。不作を少々、あまり達者ではない
ボブ知らないか。美味しいお菓子。緑、夏の草原の色。3サイズ何？あなたスケベな人。父さんと兄さん、馬のように大きい働き者、強い戦士。父さん、アイグルが強いこと認めてもらう。モンゴル、月の谷と狼岩の間、とても広い。アイグル、父さんのような立派な戦士になりたい。アイグルの仕事、羊の世話。アイグルの父さん、羊もヤギもたくさん持ってる。皇帝、お前スケベ死刑。好きなタイプない。みんなグレートカーンの奴隷。父さん、強い戦士やめた。悪いことたくさんする。世界を征服する。旅をしてる皇帝になる。
スリーアラームチリ知ってる？辛いの大好き。白かな。新鮮な気分になるでしょ。惹かれると思った。90に70に90。どうして男ってこればっかなの？働き者で動物が好きで無口で力が強くて、やっぱり男は強くなくちゃ。本物のカーボーイ、私の王子様なんだね。テキサス州サンアントニオ。住んでるのは郊外の牧場。今牧場経営の勉強してるの。いつか父の後を継ごうと思って。難しいけどやりがいはあるわね。馬の世話をしたり牧場の仕事を手伝ったり、最近は地元のラジオとかテレビに呼ばれたり。 罪、悪徳、犯罪。知りたい？ 90 に70に90。でも最近また大きくなったみたい。タフでクールでレザーが似合うバイク乗り、リアルカウボーイ。もちろんどうしてだっけ？昔のことは忘れたわ。街に繰り出してガンをぶっ放すこと最高。私に逆らうやつを片っ端から逮捕してるわ。あなたもしてほしい？
青春、健康、友情。そんなとこかな。92の63の89。本当だってば。成績が良くてスポーツ万能でアメフトのクォーターバックなんてやってたらいいかな。昔の仲間じゃなかった。スペンサー先生です。それはもちろん青春を謳歌するためですよ。ボランティア活動かな。勉強と部活で毎日充実してます。タフィーかな。よく食うよ。バナナ味のやつとかストロベリーのやつとか。私の頭の色いい感じでしょ。92の63の89だっけな。嘘じゃねえって。男ね。どいつもこいつもスケベだし、今んとこあんま興味ないかな。私より強いやつなんてね、一回行ってみたかったんだ。カナダ、なんもない退屈なとこ。バンドボーカルやってんだ。まあ見てなって、絶対サクセスするから。だからバンドやってんだってば。学校？まあぼちぼちかな。
あら、好き嫌いは良くないわ。チョコレートには目がないの。つい食べ過ぎちゃって。そうね、青かな。清潔で品があって好きよ。知りません。94、66、91。これでご満足？礼儀正しくて勉強熱心で予習復習をきちんとする子。生徒の話よ。レベッカ・ウェルシュ。まったくどこへ行っちゃったのかしら。カナダです。自然が素晴らしい素敵なところ。もちろんクラスのこと。教師ですもの。教師よ。休みの日はそうね、読書とか詩を書いたり。霊族、服従、
忘れちゃった。測ってください。私の言いつけをよく聞く子。レベッカ・ウェルシュ、お仕置きが必要だわ。理由なんてないわ。ただ私の中の声に素直になっただけ。生意気な子を私の前にひざまずかせる。快感。教師よ、私にお仕置きされたい子はいつでもいらっしゃい。アイスクリームとかサンデーとかクリームが好きなの。白衣の白って言いたいところだけど、本当はバイオレット。いい女はみんなバイオレットが好きなのね。最初からそれが聞きたかったんでしょ。いいわ。上から90、63、88。もちろん強い男。知りたい？やめとくわ。だって焼きもち焼いちゃうでしょ。秘密よ。謎の多い女なの。ごめんなさい。あなたのこともっと知りたいわ。ナースのお仕事でも、私に看病されると男の人は熱が出ちゃうみたい。憎悪、恐怖、怒り。貴様ごときに教えるか。身の程を知れ。くだらない質問してないで肩でも揉め。バカめ。日の本姉妹、ツケは払ってもらうよ。貴様ごときの知ったことか。バカ。新たなレディ X で今度こそ世界を恐怖に陥れることだ。新たなレディ X 計画の進行だ。知ったからには貴様にも協力してもらう。
リンゴ、ツアーの間は楽屋にたくさん用意しとくの。一度ハマると結構溺れちゃうタイプみたい。ゴールド、シルバー、パール。色っていうより光沢が好きかな。上から92、73、89。維持するの結構大変なのよ。自分の意見を持ってて自立してる人。女に頼るような男はパス。もう亡くなっちゃったけど、あれさ、本物のソウルシスター。永遠の憧れね。生まれたのはジョージア州アトランタ。ティーンの頃、父の仕事でサンアントニオに移ったの。今は次のアルバムのことで頭がいっぱいね。最近あんまりないけど、オフの時はニースの別荘で過ごすことにしてるの。ダイビングとかマリンスポーツが好きかな。羨望、注目。数字なんて意味ないわ。よく見て確かめて。それが私のサイズ。私のダンスパートナーを務められる男。あなた試してみる？別に今はいないわ。 もっと自由に踊りたいから。レスリングなんて興味ないわ。私が好きなのは男たちの熱い視線、それだけ。踊ってるわ、朝から晩までね。
Alright, so I wanted to go ahead and play a match here to, first of all, see that alternate angel dive camera angle. And then also, I want to attempt to reverse the humiliation move against the computer. So I'll take one attempt, and if I don't get it this match, what I'm going to do is just get a second controller and demonstrate it, because I don't feel like sitting here. Because the fact is, if I miss the reversal, likely the match will be over, because I'll probably be damaged by then, so... yeah. Also, a cool thing about picking Reiko here is her theme is actually different between Japanese and American versions. I mean, it's like the same theme, just different languages. Not everyone's like that. Actually, she might be the only one, I can't remember, but like someone like Anesthesia, for example, or like Dixie, it's like the same between both versions. It might only be Reiko, I don't know. I have to pull out my soundtrack and look at it. Alright, can we complete our goals in one match? Hit the angel dive, which should be quite easy to do. And also, reverse a humiliation. I'm sorry, we're playing the Japanese version. It's an H move. H move. Don't want to get HKO'd. And Reiko is the champion on the save here. So, there you go. The Rose of Roses. Alright, time to keep on lifting. So... it's gonna be tough. So again, if to reiterate here, how you reverse lethal, killer, and humiliation or H moves in this game is you have to have a finisher stored yourself. You hold guard and then press the corresponding button. So in this version, it's L2 for the humiliation move, which I thought in the US version it was R2, but maybe I'm misremembering. But it's L2 in this version. Shit, maybe I could look it up here. I don't know if I can pull up this guide before her entrance finishes here. Oh no, it is L2. Oh, I must have misremembered. For some reason I remember it being R2. Again, I haven't played in a while, but... Alright. 10-minute time limit. Wrestling Society X. Raise that thing up. Alright, well, attempt our goals here. Hit the angel dive. And... try to reverse the humiliation move. Easier said than done. Now, also, something I want to point out that I'm having an issue with this version of the game. Let me get her down first. Which I don't think this issue was in the US version, but again, it's been a while, so maybe it was, and I just don't remember. A big reversal. So, usually I use a D-pad to move. For example, if I want to go diagonal, like, you know, hold up and left. But if I do that, I don't move at all. Like, you have to only hold one direction at a time. Now, I can obviously use the analog stick to get around that, but I don't know. To me, I just don't remember that being an issue in the US version, but again, I haven't played in a while. Oh no, computer, don't zoom in. Don't do it. Don't do it. She's zooming in. Actually, no, I do want her to do that because I need a... oh my, I just got kicked in the back of the head. I want her to build up the humiliation bar. I tried to reverse the reversal, it didn't work. Mistimed it. Okay, hold on. Rebound attack. No, this got hit with a heart attack from the nurse. Oh, you see that high IQ play by me dodging that? That was completely unintentional, but that was pretty good. I'm loving this low drop kick. So what this means is I can breathe a little bit easier here. You hit a free angel dive. Here we go. Let's see the alternate camera. Angel dive. Yeah, that's sick. She kicked out. Good. Okay, so now I need a finisher to be able to reverse humiliation move, and I need to get her to fill my humiliation bar. So how do I want to do this? Maybe going to the outside to be a little bit safer. Let's try that. So again, it costs a finisher yourself to counter. You gotta hold guard and press the corresponding button. So gotta guard and L2. Okay, actually, I need to let her hit me. I could grab a weapon here. This is so risky because if I'm letting her do free damage, like, I'm gonna be so done, dude. That Goldberg kick. Wow, she was hyper focused on getting the whip, it looks like. Okay. I was hoping she just grabbed the or do the full animation to get the humiliation bar, but having fist drop. I'm just gonna not count her. I'm just gonna let her do moves. Okay, submissions are good because a lot of these give humiliation. Of course, the one that doesn't. Okay, we don't want to be in the ring here because oh, this is not good. I gotta, because I don't want to be hit with the lethal move and end the match. I need to get my humiliation bar, or yeah, she needs to feel my humiliation bar first. I don't know, the AI seems a little bit different to me. They seem a little more standoffish in this version. Like, it feels a little bit easier than than hard on the US version. But again, that might be like an anecdotal statement. Like, I don't know if like I'm just getting unlucky or what, but I don't know. It just feels a little bit. I mean, they're still reversing a good amount, but I don't know. It just feels different. Okay, this definitely gives humiliation. Yeah, that move. I remember that move. It would give more if like. Okay. I didn't expect her to do this on the outside, but I wonder if she'll do the humiliation move on the outside. Okay, combos. I mean, she can't pin me either, so this is good. But if she does one of these moves in the ring, I'm gonna lose. Okay, here we go. I don't know if she's gonna do the move on the outside though. This is risky. If I try it on the inside, I only have one chance. Okay, she did not do it there. Didn't do it there. She might throw me in the ring and do it. There's a time limit too if this bar expires, so. Okay, wasn't expecting that. I keep forgetting she has to lethal move on the ground. The morgue, I think that is. That's gonna expire. It's gonna expire like some milk left out overnight. Kick to the back of the head! No, she didn't! I was ready, but I was in that fall animation. Rip my man. Come on, do it! Oh, God. This is risky, but here we go. It expired. Oh, it's over! It expired and she didn't do it, and then she did that and I wasn't ready. There's no way. Yeah, it's absolutely over. I just got hit with the anesthesia combos, dude. Don't zoom in as I'm not even mash buttons. There's no way I'm getting out of that. Okay, well, I try. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut in me doing it to second controller because I don't feel like setting that up every time and, you know, just hoping they do it or if they don't do it. So yeah. All right, here we go. So reversing the H move. There we go. So there you go. See, I reversed it. Now I'm using her own move against her. Second player, so I can just tap her out right here. HKO, by God. Alright, I'll probably do maybe like 1 or 2 more matches. I guess I'll do a mud match. I don't foresee anything different, but we might as well. So let's just do, I want to do Rowdy Reiko. There's too much, I guess too much Reiko in this video, but I want to see if the Fallen Angel is, has a different camera angle. Let's face, who should I face? I would hit random, but I don't think the random only selects active people, but that's kind of annoying. I could, you know, hack it like the last time where they're all active. Let's face, let's just face Dixie, I guess. Wish it was a random for this one. I'm trying to think if we haven't done one of these yet. I think we might have done them all. Or we haven't done the beach on the Japanese version, maybe. Might do one more match and then, or maybe 2 more matches, 1 mud match, 1 regular. And then also, I'm going to be showing off all the win animations with the Japanese dialogue, and that's probably going to be it for this video. Again, I'll probably give final thoughts towards the end of the video, but a couple of preliminary things here. I think this version is much better, and going back, maybe I would have preferred to use this version for my playthrough, but again, like, it's not the end of the world. It's just extra content, a few tuning things here. Fans going wild, though. Alright, so if we get into another situation where we can potentially reverse the humiliation move, I'll go for it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to go for it, even if you know what I mean. Like, I'm just going to play. Whoa! Does look pretty wild, I must say. Wild Cherry Pepsi. At a 2-liter for the match. Yeah, it's identical. I don't know if there's really going to be any entrance differences besides the Sebastian thing, you know? Yeah, I can't wait for this video to get age-gated like my last Rumble Roses bonus episode. It's kind of funny because like the main playthrough and stuff didn't get age-gated. It was only that 1 bonus, but like I said, I'm pretty sure it's because of the locker room interviews that the camera like zooms all up in there, man. It's kind of ridiculous. But, you know, honestly, I understand for this game. I understand. Alright, as long as you hit that Fallen Angel. Or Angel Fall, as it says in this version. Yep. Let's do some corner grapples. I feel like we haven't done that many this video at all. Yep. Oh, this is one you can combo. This is good for actually for Reiko for a finisher. But I don't have a lethal or killer move right now. Yeah, I wonder if I put the game on a... Oh god, the power! Or if I put the game on easy difficulty, what the fastest win I could get. I'm pretty sure I had one that was really fast in the story mode, which is on hard difficulty. But obviously, if I put it on easy, I could probably pull something crazy off. Oh, we're zooming. We're zooming. Japanese zooming! Fallen Angel coming up. Yeah, that's also different. That camera angle, I'm like pretty sure is different. Oh, it's over. I just won in a minute on hard difficulty. Alright. Yeah, let's hit up that beach arena. Let's do 1 mud match and then probably the win animations and then probably give final thoughts. Call it a wrap. I thought about like checking out story mode, but like, you know, I don't think there's anything to say. It's probably the same stuff. I'm sure there's probably some minute differences, but you know, who knows? Right, who should we bust out here? How about... See what random gives us? Bloody Shadow? Alright. I'm good with that. Costume D. Costume Delta. Miss Spencer. How about... You know what we should try? We should try facing Lady X Substance, Japanese version. Lethal move, End of the World. I'm pretty sure that's different. Let's see if, By the way, our costume C and D are the same as A and B, just like the US version. Let's see if, like, there's, like, anything different we can notice here. We're gonna have the, arena-specific entrances, though, so... We won't get to see that giant, limo. Or no, the limo's for regular Lady X, I think, right? And go for that 66619. Go for the Hades drop. I'm trying to remember all of her moves. There's the Hades drop. Does she have the Will-O-Wisp too, or could have been Yasha? I don't remember. There you go, Benikage. Now, come on, she's the only one with sunglasses here. Shouldn't be doing. They should have made a unique animation for Benikage on that beach, where she doesn't get the sun in her eyes. She has sunglasses. Come on now. I want you to come back and patch this game for me. Or speaking of animation, some of the something really wild in the modding community right now is on the 2K side, they're working on a tool where you can import custom animations into 2K23, which theoretically, this tool, that means if you had your own mocap gear, you could literally add anything if you captured it and got animation data for it. That is wild. Like, imagine if you could do that in these older games, man. Like, buy myself a mocap suit, do some wild stuff. Alright, we're back at that 10-minute time limit. There we go, Benikage. Oh, bad start. Bad start doing long animations. I was gonna say, am I actually gonna land a strike combo? Big reversal! I get some groggy grapples to go. Let's go! I'm gonna zoom in! I'm zooming in! Oh my, I wish I played the Japanese version now, because I would have been saying that zoom in line like every single. I mean, people probably would have gotten annoyed, but. Oh no, it's the pin combination. I'm gonna be alright though, but still. My arms! Wow, she has so much momentum from doing like 2 moves. That's the Lady X way though. The cheapness. Okay. Big reversal! Benikage! The same armbar! Because I'm zooming in again! I actually didn't mean to do this move again, but... Let's try some like regular grapples. What do we got here? There we go. DDT! Yeah, let's hit her with the Will-O-Wisp, I believe this move is. I'm pretty sure she'll kick out, but we should get good momentum from this so we can go for that Hades drop afterwards. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Transmission! With zooming! Zooming in on the transmission! Oh, here we go. Come on. Reverse the reversal. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Okay, I swear I'm hitting a different direction and still doing the armbar. They just really want me to zoom on in. I'm zooming, brother. Russian leg sweep. Is it time for the Hades? No, it's not. Oh, God. I gotta be careful because I feel like one finisher from her, I'm just gonna be done. The Lady X cheese. Alright, Hades drop! Fans are going crazy. That one guy standing behind a tree. Sir, are you able to see? Hades drop! Cover! Choker! Kill this robot! She kicked out. He kicked out! He kicked out! Strike combo? Ooh, no. I'm just not allowed to land that. Could go for a humiliation move, but I gotta build up her bar. DDT! Oh boy. I think another Hades drop might be the way. Big reversal though. No, that's not what I meant to do, but alright. Yep! Actually hit that move, let's go. Okay, man, this not being able to move diagonal to D-pad thing is annoying me, but I don't know if that's just like a controller issue or what, because do not remember that being a thing in the US version. Stop. Here's the finisher. I'm actually spooked now. No, I want to use that ore, brother. Get off me. Oh, that actually looked kind of smooth that she grabbed me out of that. Ursh whip. See you later. By the way, I love the details. Like, when you run on this, you can tell, like, it sounds different than the other environments. Like, it sounds like you're actually running on sand. It's kind of hard to hear over the music, but It's actually okay. Stop! 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 Oh my god, she got so much bar. I'm about to hit with the rocket fist now. That just completely turned the tides of the match. Oh my god. I don't know how I didn't reverse one of those. Stop. I don't want to waste my finisher. Oh no. Is this Robo Batista Bomb? Robo Batista Bomb! No. Okay, can you stop with your 4 finishers? Okay, just ran away. Wow, the double killer move, Rocket Fist. That was wild. And I'm going flying across the set. Wow, I felt so in control this match, but now I'm just out. Don't you dare. I don't want to reverse it because I don't want to waste oh god. Oh my god. That was sort of a one-winged angel. Okay, that was clutch reversal. Hades drop. Alright, this has to... Oh, Will-O-Wisp. I thought she was in the corner. Alright, this might... If this isn't it, I'm gonna retreat out of the ring and hide. Come on, Benikage, steal one. Oh, actually, that was it. Okay, I wanted to with the Hades drop, but it is what it is. I agree. Alright, there you go. I guess let's check out the mud match, even though it's gonna be the same, and that'll be it. Alright, mud match, Japanese edition. Let's see who I want to play as. Bust out Candy Cane, I guess. I don't have that hack down where I can use any match in the mud match, but I wouldn't use it anyway, so. Let's take on, trying to think who we haven't seen in this video. I haven't seen Evil Rose. This is heel versus heel, I guess. Alright, mud match. Should I show off the Japanese vows? I wonder if there's ones that are different here than the US version. I would think there's something different with them, but who knows? Right, here we go. Back off me. Wait, entrances in the mud match? That's not normally a thing, is it? I think it's just using the beach entrances. I don't remember there being entrances in the mud match. Okay, let's see what the ringing animation looks like then. Okay, I didn't know about this. Gonna need to timestamp this video to get everything in order here, all the differences. Yo, Japanese version's way better. Just buy the Japanese version. Or waste your money like me and have both versions. But I'm just someone that collects wrestling game stuff, so. It's Candy Cane. Okay, it's the exact same. It's so weird seeing Evil Rose do this because she doesn't like talk. She's more like soft-spoken and like, you know, angry demeanor. I mean, I guess it was a good decision to just reuse the beach thing because it's the same arena just without a ring and mud instead. And the way the camera zoomed in on them, they're probably like, you can't even tell. They're probably not even like properly, like, they're probably floating a bit here. You just can't see it because of the way the camera is. Because I doubt like they would reanimate the position of that, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know if I explained that well enough, but all right, mad mud match. We're back in the nest quick one more time, boys. Okay, combos. Oh boy! Is it time to zoom in with the mud? Yes, it is! Zoom on in! Look at that nest quick! I actually have some Nesquik in my fridge, I'm not even kidding. It's not the chocolate one though, it's like strawberry banana or something. Alright, fruit roll up. I guess maybe I should have picked somebody where, oh god. Where I could do something off the top. Angel dive off the top. Oh god, I need to mash here. Oh my god, okay, that went down extremely fast. Go, back off me. Going up. I'm going up. I'm going up! I actually got her. I'm out of here. Alright. I need to be able to use this. Oh, I tried for the animation. Dude, she has a lot of humiliation bar right now. Oh my god! Oh, Jesus. And now the ore is all muddy. Alright, it's the school driver. Oh my god. Oh, should I go for that humiliation finish? I believe Candy Canes is called the Refresher. Oh god, do I really want to be zooming in with that move? I remember that move. Oh god, hold on. Finish. Let me finish. Alright, here we go. Oh, we both went for a move. Alright, Refresher. This is gonna get the video age gated for sure if I zoom in. Alright, well guys, it's time to zoom on in! Jesus. Alright, that's leg damage though, so. I actually didn't get that much momentum from that either. Oh. Roll up, it's over. Oh, that was. I actually landed a kick combo on the hard AI. Okay, spinning kick. Oh! I was gonna say that move's easy to dodge, and then I just failed to dodge it. Alright, can you stop? Alright, humiliation bar is gone. Rip. I can't believe that actually worked. I'm gonna go for that humiliation finish. I'm gonna risk it all. Where's my ore? There it is. I gave a lot of momentum, but no humiliation. Oh my god, look at the carnage! Oh no, it's over. I'm gonna be able to do this like twice, maybe 3 times, even if she gets out of it. You know what's even more refreshing than Nesquik? Candy Cane's Refresher. It's over. Zoom in! Video's already age gated, probably. Oh, okay. I guess we're getting one more zoom in. Possibly 2. I don't know. Let's see. Time for another H move. So refreshing. Alright, the video's like triple age gated now. Zoom in! HKO! It's over. Oh my god. Alright, there you go. Okay, so that's all the matches I'm going to play. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you all the winning animations with the Japanese dialogue, and then I'll give closing thoughts here, and that's going to do it here.
Yoshi! Makoto, ganba! Mata yogore chimatta yo.
悪の栄えた試しはない。ヤシャ、まかり通る。腑にもつかぬわ。
アイグル勝った。強い。お前たち奴隷になる。
まあこんなもんでしょ。
逮捕よ。みんないい汗かいてる。弱すぎるっつんだよ。まったく悪い子。
悪い子だろ。いい感じよ。静まれ、住民どもが。
まだまだ踊れるわ。踊り足りないわ。
Alright, there you go. That was all the win animations. Now, a couple things I want to point out in case you didn't notice. So one, Noble Rose and Killer Khan, or I guess Great Khan in the Japanese version, actually have completely different win animations than the US version, which is pretty cool. And then the other thing is the obvious difference, right? We watched them in Japanese voice mode, so like they probably say a few different things. Like I don't know because I didn't translate them. But also I did notice Evil Rose does not talk in the Japanese version. Which I think is very fitting to her character compared to what she says in the US version. But there you go, that was the win animations again. Okay, so I did want to include one more match because I was able to confirm something that I was speculating about and wanted to see. But the moves actually, there are some move differences. I guess I'm gonna play as Becky because I know she has one of the moves that are slightly changed. I guess I'm gonna face Sebastian to get him more in this video here. But so some of the moves that were normally like submissions that did not trigger the minigame, and what I mean by that is like, you know, in the SmackDown games there's like some submissions that they don't trigger the minigame and like they're just like a quick animation and then you drop them. Some of those have been changing here to be actual submissions that trigger the minigame. So I know for sure one that Becky has is like that sleeper hold where like you crank them twice, but this one you actually like stay in the animation, and the camera angle is also different. So now that begs the question, like, what are all the camera changes and submissions that have been changed to have the minigame? I don't know. That would be a project to go through and check every single move ID. So whether or not I would actually do that at some point. You could also compare the files too to be able to see. That would be another way to go about it. I don't know what would be faster, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to demonstrate the one that I found here. Yeah, so it definitely is true the moves have been tweaked. It definitely is true there's either more or different camera angles for certain moves. And then there's probably some things that, you know, we don't notice. Maybe there's some moves that are damaged that are different. I don't know. But yeah. Now, where I'm going to insert this in the video, I don't know. Because when I'm recording this, I got done recording all the win animations, the Japanese versions. I don't know, we'll see where this ends up. This video's kind of all over the place for my recording, so the final product might be a little different than I actually recorded it in. I get to see Sebastian run one more time! That's so good, dude. You need to make a gif out of that. Just hustles down the side. Never knew about that until today. Don't even give this man his own Titan Shrine, man. He's still rough times for him. Alright, let's see if I can demonstrate here what I was talking about. Just gotta get the win here. Raise that thing up. Right, here we go. Alright, now I want to start the match, but alright, here we go! Alright, so far moves have been landed, but there's no momentum because they're like Irish whips and stuff. Another Irish whip. Alright, finally. Is it time to zoom in? It is! That's ridiculous. Ooh, got that sweep, brother. Yeah, so I gotta, if I can just let him stand up here. Okay, he turned around like a perfect frame there. My God! Alright, let's just do the behind grapples. Okay, never mind. Oh, it's a good setup, actually. He reversed it. I just gotta show off the one move, brother, that's been changed into a real submission. Oh no. Am I gonna get zoomed in on? Don't do it! Actually, I don't think he actually did it. This man's just gonna taunt right in front of me. Yeah, I don't know why I released that grapple. Okay, we're a minute in, I still can't do like just one move that I want to do. Okay, that was unexpected. Excuse me? I was gonna say no way. Get combo. Yeah, I just need to demonstrate one move, my man. Can you stop? He reversed it again. I can't believe it. Try it again. I don't know if being stunned though, if it'll... He reversed it a third time! I just gotta show one move, man. Alright. There's a reason why you don't get your own entrance. Oh, he actually tricked me there. Okay. There. So this move is not normally a real submission. Now, I would be curious if I actually tapped him out with that, because if it's a real submission now, they'd have to add a tap out animation, so I wonder what it looks like. It doesn't look like it did a lot of damage, so I'd probably have to try that against the second player, but again, like, finding all those moves would be quite the project, because like there's a lot of like camera angle differences, or at least it seems like, and like going through and documenting them all would be a rough challenge. Okay, I was not ready for that. I feel like I should kick out of this though, because I feel like I haven't taken much damage. It's just like the momentum's on fat. Yeah, I'll say one. All right, come here. You know, I'm gonna go for that humiliation finish, bro. I'm gonna go for that chicken wing cheer lock. Who ordered the chicken wings? Oh boy. Oh, schoolboy? You gonna steal one? Oh, he actually got a good humiliation bar for that. Oh yeah, that move. See, even that camera angle might be slightly different. Time to zoom in. Might be slightly different. German suplex. I'm gonna get off that because I don't want to win. Actually reversing more than I expect. You're gonna try to win off a reversal? This man's desperate. I guess someone told him if he wins, he gets his own entrance. Okay, get out. Stop. Can I hit this? Yeah. No, he actually dashed to dodge. That was crazy. Right, I thought he was gonna do his killer move, so I just spammed mine. See, even that, I don't think used to... That's a different sleeper, actually. I don't think that one... Oh. Get out. I don't think that one was a real submission before, either. And for a Cyclone Rana on the outside. Cyclone Rana. Okay. Okay, stop. I know this move gives humiliation. Alright, there we go. Gotta get him in the ring here. Chicken. Who ordered the chicken wings? Non-refundable. I'm sorry, H move. We're gonna end this with an H move. There we go. Actually, if this does leg or chicken wing chill. Oh no, arm damage. That's what it was. Oh, it's over. You can't mash those potatoes fast enough. Time to zoom in as you lose, my man. HKO. All right. So there you go. That proves there are camera angle move differences. Some moves are actually real submissions now. Of course, now the question is, what are all the moves? Well, that's a project for another day, I suppose. All right, so that's gonna do it for my Japanese version differences video. So I hope you enjoyed. I actually learned more than I knew. I actually didn't know too many of the differences offhand. A little bit of research and actually like learn by playing and like looking at the files and stuff, and I gotta say, to me, a lot of interesting stuff here. I do think this version is better than the US version, but if you've already experienced the US version, should you go out of your way to play this? Are you missing too much? Not really. It's kind of like a little bit of fine-tuning. It's nice having one extra character. The artwork's cool, but again, you can like see that through this video or online, stuff like that. Same thing with the full motion videos. I gotta say, my favorite thing is probably the different camera angles on the moves, because it gives this game just a little bit more personality. Because, you know, as a lot of people, like some people that didn't know about this game and saw it through my playthrough, like the first thing they pick up on is like, oh, these are the same move animations from, you know, Here Comes the Pain, SmackDown vs. Raw, which is true. However, with these slightly different camera angles, it gives it a little bit of a little bit more uniqueness to those games. Again, they're still like the same animations though, but seeing like moves that weren't normally submissions being turned into submissions is really cool. Being able to switch between Japanese and English is nice. Again, like some of the changes though were like it's now an H move instead of humiliation move, or like the string names and the costumes. Like I don't really necessarily know if those really matter that much, but there you go. That was Rumble Rose's Japanese version. Hope you enjoyed. This might be the end of the Rumble Roses playthrough. I did have one more video I was thinking about doing, but I need to you know, like map it out and see if there's like enough content on it to make a video, but I guess stay tuned for that if I do it. But there you go. See you in the next one.